bath time. Come on in. No waters. Woo woo! John Kane's here, and you're on another episode of Funny Money. I know you've been told everything's okay, that there's gonna be an economic pickup, right? And it'll feel good for a little while. How are we gonna do that?
Don't you know I'm loco?
You gotta fight! More stimmies, baby. We're gonna party hardy next couple years, bro. That's right. America used to believe hard money started back a long time ago, where our Federal Reserve notes were just that, bank notes. It's like having a coat check. And then they're like, you know what? For every 50 bucks in there, there's only 20 bucks worth of gold. What do you think of that, huh?
Okay.
That's what they did for a long time. Well, how does that impact the global economy during that time? Well, what was going on at that time? I don't know. World War I was happening, right? And we took a while, the US, to get in there. We took our sweet ass time and we sold them a lot of our shit. And what did they give us? Their gold. We got their gold! And we got in at the end and, you know, we did our thing. And then the Federal Reserve Act came. Like, you know how I feel about that. And by the end of World War II, we had 3/4 of the world's gold over in the US. So they had at Bretton Woods.
At Bretton Woods, New Hampshire, delegates from 44 allied and associate countries arrived for the opening of the United Nations Monetary and Financial Conference. Discussed our plans for the stabilization of world currencies.
United States here. Good to see you. Yeah, talk about money? Yeah, none of you have it. So here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna accept our dollars because they're as good as gold, and then you're gonna trust us.
Lick 'em.
We promise, for every dollar out there, we got the gold here. That's gonna go on throughout Vietnam, throughout LBJ's Great Society. We're just gonna keep spending until President de Gaulle comes along in France, and he says, "You don't have the gold. You say you do. What do you don't? Oh, you have to do if you have it, just give it to us." And that went on for a while, till August 15, 1971, that fateful day, Richard Nixon said,
I have directed Secretary Connally to suspend temporarily the convertibility of the dollar into gold or other reserve assets.
Severed that tie from the dollar to gold. And so everyone else was like, and while this was happening in the 70s, there was a young man, Warren Mosler. He thought of the idea of modern monetary theory. Except no one paid attention to him in the 70s, because what he was saying was deficits don't matter, and you can just print as much money as we fucking want. But what else was happening in the 1970s? I don't know. Fucking inflation? So they're like, you're a fucking moron, Warren Mosler. And he's like, no, we can just print it. It doesn't matter. And then you'll never go bankrupt. If you're a poor country, you're fucked. What is inflation, ladies and gentlemen?
The Austrians define inflation as an increase in the money supply. Oh.
And that's what's been happening. But MMTers, they're smart. They're little fucking...
Cut out the whole bond market entirely, and you just tax people and print money.
Well, we're all MMTers now.
You just got your asses whipped by a bunch of goddamn nerds. Nerds!
And I just have one thing to say. That's fucking awesome! Woo-woo! Let's fucking party while it goes down!
Get that free UBI. That's right, dude. Smoke some duties.
Talk it out, man.
And I fucking love it! Why? Because fuck it, that's why! What am I gonna say to myself? I'll be better off dead than living like this! Fuck it! Woo-woo! 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 I hope you learned a little here, and you keep working on Main Street. And when you tune in to John Kane's here, I'm gonna be here to keep you mind. And ladies, more than your mind. Street.